Welcome to Goals Fake News. This is an Arsenal special. Manchester United travel with a heavily depleted squad to face an Arsenal side being torn apart from within. And on top of that, Wenger and Mourinho hate each other. Mystical.
There are no problems.
Look, I do not make of it a manager's fight, you know. What I want is that my team turns up.
When there is peace, I don't have any problem.
I'm open always in life for peace.
I'm a big boy.
Well, that wasn't very intense. Which is probably why it played out like a testimonial match.
Boring!
Come on, you schnorrers! Do something!
Man United made 8 changes from the team that beat Celta Vigo, so it's not surprising that Wenger managed to beat Mourinho for the first time ever in the Premier League. As you'd expect, the magnanimous one was full of humility and grace. Oh, and sarcasm.
The Arsenal fans, they're happy. I'm happy for them. You know, it's the first time I leave Highbury or Emirates and they're happy. I left Highbury, they were crying. I left Emirates, they were crying.
They will remember this day as Jose Mourinho Day.
So finally today they sing, the scarves, you know, it's nice for them. Do you think I enjoy the fact that a big club like Arsenal is not winning big trophies? I'm not enjoying that.
Yes, I think you do enjoy that.
Arsene Wenger is not a small manager, he's a big manager. We shook hands before the game, we shook hands after the game, and during the game I didn't like what I never like. He puts too many pressure on the fourth official all the time.
I hate it, Jose, when people talk about the referee all the time. No, never. I never talk about referees. I am the bigger man, but Wenger is a crybaby. This game shall not be written into the history books as one of the great battles between Arsenal and Man United. But both teams did have other things on their mind, especially Arsenal. I think it's time for the very first ever fake news road trip.
Wenger in or out?
Out.
Wenger in or out?
Out.
I don't like people that say with Wenger out, but that's them, innit?
In. Arsene Wenger, we trust you.
It's time to move on. It's about time for a change, probably.
Out for me.
For us to get to the next level, I think it has to go.
Are you a Wenger in or are you a Wenger out person?
In.
Are you bored with the whole question about Wenger in or out?
Very much so.
How do you feel?
Fed up of it, sick of it. It's been coming for years.
There's no middle ground anymore. It's the ones who want complete change in the club, and then there's the one who are happy to stay. There's no middle ground, and it's really dividing the fans, definitely.
There's too many players in that squad that have let Wenger down for years, and he still sticks by him. The likes of Ramsey, Walcott, Oxlade-Chamberlain. These players are not Arsenal players. Jack Wilshere's another one.
And a season like this has been coming for a long time, and the others have caught up with us. Liverpool have caught up with us. Tottenham have caught up with us.
Then it all kicked off. They're actually far more civilised than that. I just got carried away.
What's going to happen? Right, we're going to have to say, what do you want? Sam fucking Allardyce, you mugs? You're wrong with the Wenger. You're wrong. You're just wrong, blood.
Oh, I love that sentence. You're just wrong, blood. Wenger in versus Wenger out. How are we going to resolve this conflict? Well, obviously you have a face-to-face with the loudest two from both sides and then hope they don't kill each other.
I can see there's respect on both sides, but do you feel that this is potentially dividing the fan base?
Definitely. If he would have come out the middle of this season, and said, I'm going at the end of the season, everyone would have got behind him. If he would have come out and said, I'm staying for the rest of the season, everyone would have got behind him. It's the fact that he's so arrogant that he doesn't want to let anyone know.
What do you think to that? I mean, do you think that indecision has caused problems in terms of dividing the fan base?
I don't think it's indecision. I think Arsene Wenger has been the most decisive manager in the last 2 decades. The thing I think that's happened is he's protected his board.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, he does stay for another season. What's going to happen with you guys? Are you going to carry on? Is it going to be the same thing for...
I'll get behind the bloke. I like the bloke. He's done brilliant things for the club. I'm young. I haven't seen the great times as such. I'm 16.
Say what? It's not Wenger. It's our board. It's much deeper. It's the money that's involved.
We're a business.
100%. Now you get it. Now you get it.
We leave you with my favourite sentence of the week for both execution and content.
You're just wrong, blood!